Hi, it's Carrie Mulhern, and it's time for the 10-minute miracle pulling your card of the week. I have been trying to record this and I seem to keep getting interrupted. First there was a train going by and it was an excessively long train and it was so loud. And now the neighbors' dogs are out and they're all barking like crazy. So I figured, let's just do this. There's a reason this is happening, so let's just go for it. I'm pulling these from Radleigh Valentine's for Angel Tarot fairy cards, and they're beautiful. You know, I always say that about these decks, but they all are just so gorgeous. These fairies that are on each card, and then the cards themselves are so beautiful. And these go right with tarot cards, and the way that Radleigh did them was to make the meanings are the same as the tarot cards, but it's given to us in a gentler fashion. And what's nice about that is it takes away all of that negativity and the fear of like getting the death card or getting, you know, the hangman or something like that, and interpreting it exactly as you see it, because that's not really how it was intended. So the way that he does his cards, they're just such a nicer, more beautiful way of looking at life. And the tarot cards tell a story, and that's what this does, but it's doing it with fairies. So let's see what you need to know this week for your highest good. I don't know if you can hear it, but the dogs are still barking. So whatever these little interruptions are in my day, we're not going to let them stop anything. We'll just carry on. So let's see what you need to know, what we all need to know for our highest good for the week. And usually, some people flip the cards around and do reverse and all that stuff. And some of the decks I do that with, but I kind of like to leave them upright and just see what I pull. So it seems to work for me, but you can do it any way you want when you do them yourself, or you do readings for others. Everybody's got their own way. All right. Okay, what do we need to know this week? This is 10 of Winter, and if you can see on here, this is the fairy is leaving a cold wintry scene and going into a beautiful lush green environment. And this is about leaving something behind or letting go of something that's no longer serving you. Maybe even running away from something that's no longer serving you. So if there's been something in your mind that you need to let go of, and this could even mean an addiction, something, you know, whether you've been into some sort of substances that you shouldn't be, or sugar, you know, things that aren't healthy for you, addicted to shopping, it could be anything. If there's something that you've been wanting to leave behind, this is just telling you that this is the time to do it. Let it go now, and you will be supported. If there's someone in your life that you have been holding on to that maybe just doesn't fit in your life anymore, this is just maybe a sign to release them and then to move on and know that beautiful days are ahead for you and new adventures are ahead for you. So use this however it seems to fit for your highest good. If it doesn't fit, then just ignore the card entirely and ignore this reading entirely. But if there is something that's speaking to you through this, something that it could be even a job, it could be anything that really is something you've outgrown. And sometimes it's sad to leave things behind or let things go. But if you really feel that nudge that it's for your highest good to do so, just know that in time, things will get better, wonderful things will take its place, and you're just heading towards the road that you were intended, and that you're listening to your intuition and your higher self, and that you have love and guidance around you all the time. So wishing you the best. If you want to share what's going on in your life, please always do so in the comments, or you can DM me. Love to hear from you, and I'm wishing you all a blessed week.